Tony, coming into January, we had 4 home games scheduled. We won the first one. Second one we had to postpone due to a frosty pitch.
Yeah.
And we had a bitterly disappointing result at home last week to Penistone. So today, 3-0, clean sheet, fantastic performance. You must be extremely proud of the lads today.
Extremely proud, Tim. Yeah, we always try. We say to them, look, we have to make this a fortress. I've said it before to you. We are a difficult team to beat on our home soil. Last week, after a good run we've had over the past 6 or 7 games, we massively let ourselves down against Penistone. We know that. We had to come today and put it right. They've certainly done that. I think they can play better than what they did. I know it was a good performance, but we can still be better, which is a pleasing thing about it. But the good thing about the group is we've got a hell of a rotation. There's players that can play in different positions. We can rotate it whenever necessary, whether it's up top, in the 10 in behind, either wing. We've got a lot of different options up there and coming off the bench, which is great. But like I said, last week we had to put it right. It was really disappointing. We knew we had to come here and get 3 points, and we've done it today.
You made some changes today. You've brought Matty Bowman back to the club, right back, slotted in there perfectly, and then got Jordan Hines, who came on and caused problems second half as a sub.
Yeah, Matty's obviously been here before. He knows the club. Super lad. Came training midweek, slotted straight in, fit as a fiddle as usual. He's just, he's great. He's just got on with his job today. Didn't put a foot wrong. I think he could have played another 90. Looking at him, that's how fit the kid is. But yeah, Jordan's coming as well, which is a massive boost for us. Gives us something totally different. We spot him this week. He had other options, but he chose to come to Pickering, which is great. And he'll be a big boost for us.
One of our most frustrating players to watch and you to coach, Joe Wood, could have had 3 today, but one wide in the first half, but 2 lovely taken goals. Yeah.
Joe's done great this season. We've took him a pre-season playing in the Hull League, and he can be frustrating at times. He's still very much learning, but what a threat he is. What a threat. He's a great finisher when he gets into them situations. And he's going to continue to frustrate you. I'm sure of that. But like I say, he is getting better. He is learning. And I said to him, again before the game, he play with that freedom. That's what I want him to go and do. Get the ball and go and drive at the full-back. And he's a bit gutted that I took him off after 2 goals. But we've got other options come off the bench. So just,
Yep, we got the 3 goals. Ethan got the 3rd with a lovely run and finish. We could have had more. Rosso keeper Leo Button, who we know well, who used to be with us, pulled off a fantastic double save to deny Brownie then Ethan. So we could have had more, but we'll settle for the.
We could have had more, but they could have had some as well.
They could.
Alfie's done great. I'm pleased for Alfie. He's kept his clean sheet. I'm desperate for him to do week in, week out, and he's only getting better as well, which is great. He's improving, but he's such a great lad as well, and he's doing really well.
Some performances all around. Ben Silburn was just playing with like a ball on a piece of string in the first half, and
Ben's been great. He's had a frustrating season in terms of 1 or 2 injuries that he's had. But I'm saying to Joe over there, he's slotted into that, that holding midfielder, so to speak. He just does it great, and he gets on the ball. He's clever and technically he's great, and he's just a mint kid to go with it as well. So I'm delighted for him.
And the absolute rock at the back, Connor Avison, I think was outstanding again.
Didn't put a foot wrong. I've spoke to him again this week because, like I did with all players in training and stuff, and he's the future captain of this club. Without a doubt. Wayne's had his struggling. He's a skipper and stuff, but Connor's he just leads by example, doesn't he? Doesn't put a foot wrong. Breath of fresh air. He wants to do really well. I'm delighted for him as well.
So we look forward to camping away next week, our first
Tough one,
away week. I think we've got 4 in Bradford in the next month. So.
Yeah, I think we've got 7, haven't we, Tim? I think 7 in Feb, which is a lot of games. But to where we want to get to, we have to be winning more football matches. And we play like we can, and we're a threat. We'll go to places and we'll give them a scare, and we'll nick points here and there.
Cheers, Tony.
Cheers,
Thanks.
bud.